Professor Reeser here. I want to tell you a little bit about the 2018 Stockton Broadway Arts Lab featuring these two guys, Matt Gould and Griffin Matthews. Matt and Griffin are coming to campus to work with us on their new musical called The Family Project as part of the Stockton Broadway Arts Lab, which is a new initiative. It's a 2020 grant through the President's Office, through the Provost's Office, through ARHU. We've been given to bring in new writers every year to work with our theater students and students across the university. So this is a rare opportunity, not just for us, but for everyone here at the university to get to work with such acclaimed writers as Matt and Griffin. They're the writers of Witness Uganda, Invisible Thread, Lempika. Their work was done recently at Lincoln Center, American Songbook Series. They're the winners of a billion awards. Check them out online. They're going to be coming to campus for 2.5 weeks, and they're going to be working with us in the evening on their show. In order to audition for that show, you can go to our brand new Stockton Theater Google Suite. There you'll find all the material for auditions. Here's how auditions are going to work. First round of auditions is open to everyone. Anyone who's a Stockton student can come and audition in the Experimental Theater on Wednesday, September 12th from 6 to 11 p.m. You can sign up right here, also on our Stockton Theater G Suite. Callbacks will be the next day. If you get called back, you'll find that information here as well. That's the next day, Thursday, September 13th from 6 to 11 p.m., also in the Experimental Theater. Now, in order to audition, you have to sing one of 2 songs from the show. All the materials you need are right here on the website. The 2 songs that you can choose from are either I Think That He Knew or America. Now, what I provided here from the writers is sheet music for the songs, lyric sheet, a recording of Matt and Griffin singing it, and an instrumental which you can practice to and which you will perform to in the auditions. So pick either of those songs that you like, practice to it at home. When you come into audition, we're going to play the track over the loudspeaker and you'll sing along in the audition room just like you did at home or rehearsal studio, wherever you practiced. That's part 1 of your audition. Then, whichever song you choose, you're going to go and write a personal journal entry which is somewhat inspired by that song. If you choose to sing I Think That He Knew, then you write a personal journal entry about a specific experience with your parent or guardian that made you understand something about them or made them understand something about you that was never previously understood. I want you to talk about what led to this new understanding. Or, if you decide to sing America, then you're going to write a personal journal entry, that's my phone, write a personal journal entry about a specific moment, place, or experience when you felt unnervingly as if you did not belong in that place and you felt a long way from your comfort zone. I want you to write about what led to this feeling. So then you're going to take that journal entry that you wrote in advance, bring it to the audition on the paper that you wrote it on or printed it on, and there at the audition, you're going to read it aloud. You're going to read it aloud while holding the paper in your hand. You're going to read directly from what you wrote it on. And it's going to be like doing a mini monologue, except it's going to be about this experience that you had with your parent or guardian, or about the experience you had at the time where you felt like you didn't belong. So basically, you're going to be telling a story about yourself and the people who have affected you in monologue form. The reason we're doing this is because the show that we're working on, that Matt and Griffin have written, is semi-autobiographical. It's about Matt and Griffin's lives. It's about what's happened in their past that has made them who they are today. So we are going to be doing our own research as individuals about our family history, about our cultural history, about our regional history, the places we grew up, and how that affects who we are. And Matt and Griffin have kindly agreed to put that into the show, so it's going to be part of our production. That's what the Family Project is all about. It's not just a musical about some random people, it's about the writers. So in our doing this production, we're going to become writers ourselves as well. And that's why I'd like you to do these journal entries / mini monologues based on these songs you'll be singing at the auditions. Once you've taken some time to brainstorm, to write, and come up with this journal entry, then try to condense it down to around a minute. We're not going to be timing you, but if you can keep the mini monologue to about a minute, then you and I will have a little time to work on it, to talk about this piece that you've written. We're not going to be casting for specific roles at this point. Everyone who's cast is going to be cast as part of the ensemble. And then once Matt and Griffin arrive, they'll have a chance to get to know all of you, get to know your voices, and then we'll make some decisions about casting for specific roles. Right now, anyone can audition with either song for any role. In fact, more specifically, you do not have to match the character type that either of these songs is originally traditionally intended for. For instance, I Think That He Knew is originally a song about Griffin. You do not have to be a 20-something-year-old gay African-American male in order to sing this song. If it speaks to you, if it suits your voice type, if you have a journal entry you'd like to share about an experience with your parent or guardian, then we welcome you to sing that song. Alternatively, if you'd like to sing America, that song was originally written about Matt's sister when she was serving in the armed forces in Iraq. You, however, do not have to be a 20-something-year-old female Jewish American in order to sing that. If the song speaks to you, if it suits your voice type, if you have an experience that you'd like to share about a time where you felt like you were very much out of place, like you didn't belong, it doesn't have to be as horrific as war. As long as it's something that honestly affected you as a person, then we'd like you to sing America. So you've got two options here, neither of which do you have to pretend to be either of these people. We want you to bring yourself to these roles. And that's what acting, what writing, and creating these pieces are all about. Bringing something of yourself to this story, to this character that you're portraying. For further information about the Stockton Broadway Arts Lab, about the Family Project, about Matt and Griffin, and more specifically about the schedule and the dates that you'll need to be available, please check out the document that I've also uploaded here to the Stockton Theater Google Suite. You can also check out the entire rehearsal schedule calendar right here on our new website, so make sure that you take a look at that because it's a rather grueling schedule. Sign up for a time on Wednesday, September 12th, callbacks Thursday, September 13th, and look forward to seeing you then. Echo, 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 echo.